me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red.
Right now, he's probably slow dancing with a bleach blonde tramp, and she's probably getting thirsty.
Meet my buddies out on the lake. We're headed out to a special place we love. Back in 3rd grade, I used to sit beside him and Lou. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing. Coming up to the night, shining through the trees. With my Dixieland delight.
Y'all, this is the Country Girl Anthem. Hi, my name is Jennifer and I live in the South, where we eat gravy biscuits and sometimes we run our mouth. My mama taught me manners. I say yes sir and yes ma'am. If you talk bad about my mama, then your face will meet my hand. Y'all, I'm kidding, I don't fight. I couldn't even hurt a fly. But I will kill you with kindness and then bake you some pie. Down here we like fishing and we like to drive our trucks. And if it ain't built for tough, then my truck will leave yours in the dust.
The Southern love story is fine, but all I'm saying is don't forget about Northern girls like mine.
This is my age, this is my sign. This is where I live, and what I like. This where I'm from, and what I do. This is what I love. How about you? I know you want to.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I still call my daddy daddy.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course, I don't play this.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I monogram everything but my pets.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I'm obsessed with what's on sale up at the Walmart.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I'm going to speak to you even though I despise you.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I named my son Bubba.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I French manicure my fingernails and toenails.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I'm prepared for a spontaneous invitation to a country music festival.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course we're going to talk back to the preacher. You better preach.
Hi there. My name's Annie Sue, and I'm going to learn y'all what it's like to live down here in the South. Yeehaw! This here is my house. My pa built it back when I was just a little young. Don't mind me, I'm just washing up in this here pond after a long day in the field. Now's we's gonna catch us up some dinner with this here trap I'm fixing. If we get lucky, we might catch ourselves a possum. Around here we don't have none of them interweb or telephone things. I wrote Mom and Pa a letter. I think they gonna like hearing from me. This old girl right here is Bessie. And that one over there, that's Laverne. I was just about to feed them so we can fatten them up, because we's about to cook them up in a little bit. Now we's gonna cook us up some victuals on this here fire. First you gotta find you a stick to start with. You don't take the leaves off, but make sure you save them for later so you can wipe your ass with them. And now's we got to make sure our clothes is clean for Sunday church. Since we got our chores done, we's off to town.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I put on lipstick to check the mailbox.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I'm going to wave to people I don't even know.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I take my Christmas card picture on the 4th of July.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I'm gonna bless your heart.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course my mama is difficult to please.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I'm going to pretend not to see you at the liquor store.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I say cattywampus instead of crooked.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course I own a rhinestone pistol.
I'm a Southern woman. Of course every non-Southerner I meet asks me, are you from Texas?
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. Time after time.
Just keep life simple. do what's right. God has given us this great planet to live on. We go around saying we got to save the planet, save the planet. Hebrews chapter 1 says he's going to do away with this. And we're going to be looking at another heaven and another earth, the home of righteousness.
These surfers don't have the sense God gave a donkey.
Don't eat those cookies, they're for the hurricane. You think 5 gallons of tea's gonna be enough?
Where did I put Meemaw's hurricane pie recipe?
Fill up the tub so we can flush the commode.
Grab the corn and wearing Granny's teeth. Grab the toe chain and the cinder blocks and tie on the grill.
I love all y'all, but I can only take my Lily Pulitzer.
Thank God all the Yankees have left town.
Reckon the Bojangles still open?
I heard the Waffle House is still open.
If the ABC store shuts down, I know another source.
Is the mail running?
They canceled the ball game.
They canceled church.
They canceled my nail appointment.
I hope his hurricane cleans a neighbor's yard. Can I use my sleep bonnet as a rain bonnet?
Does this umbrella clash with my outfit?
Do pearls go with dark boots?
This thing's gonna blow harder than a hooker at a truck stop.
Styling different aesthetics, Southern girl. I'm not gonna say country because she's not technically country. I think I'm a little too fancy for that. The pièce de la résistance. Look at those tassels. Yes, 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 yes. And of course shorts, because I don't wear skirts without shorts. Since I'm wearing it to school, I'm gonna wear a t-shirt because I want it to be a little more casual. I can't decide if this needs a belt or not. With the belt, without the belt. I'll decide after you comment. Obviously, today is a boots day. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going with the cowgirl boots. And there's the outfit. Love ya.
If I call the police, they're gonna be here in 10 minutes.
Okay, then that leave me 9 to beat the hell out of you.
You think? I know Taekwondo.
And I know whoop your.
One thing about Southern women, when it's time to host, I want to make sure nobody thinks that I live in my home. That's the goal, okay?
Well, it's Saturday night and my husband's in front of the TV watching Vice Grip Garage, and I'm going to take a shower because we've been in the hot sun all day. And yes, he's making fun of me because I'm in a t-shirt dress. The man has never seen me in anything but leggings when I go to bed, but all of my leggings are dirty and we're not doing clothes until tomorrow. So this is what we're wearing to bed and it's going to be fine. I feel so much better after I had a shower. It was so blazing hot in Tennessee today and I was tired of being sweaty, and I'm ready to climb up in my bed and do some TikToking for like the next 3 to 4 hours. And let me tell y'all, if you've never used vitamin E oil on your face, you should. I use it every night that I go to bed. Well, honestly, I'm not consistent with it. Probably 3 to 4 times a week, I put vitamin E oil on my face. I was getting these little brown spots that come up, and when I tell you they're completely gone, they're completely gone. Y'all need to use that stuff. I promise it's so good. But you guys, I hope you have a great Saturday night. Bye, friends.
Hey y'all, good morning. We just got done with breakfast and I'm going to walk you through a day in my life. And now we are in math class going over a review sheet for our exam. And now we are in English. And we will be, and we had an essay due 2 days ago, and we are doing the essay now. And now I am signing Torin's yearbook.
My name is Torin Becker. I'm going to T Tech University.
Hey, Torin. Country. It's country. Hags.
Hags.
Have a good summer, Torin. And now I am in diagnostic medicine, where I learn how to be a doctor.
You sound like Forrest Gump.
And now I am with Miss Vincent.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Vincent, and what we have here is a classic case of senioritis.
And now now y'all can see that I made it to college, so I'm going to show y'all why I deserve to be a studious student. There is me and Cookie's name.
So done with men. I'm telling you right now, this is the last time I will be talking to a man. Here, take mommy's phone and go watch YouTube or something. Don't mess my makeup up. I got a date tonight. Okay, bitches, I brought vodka. Guess whose baby daddies picked up all their kids? Woo! Tell you, I'm gonna be a happy bitch today that they start letting food stamps pay for alcohol. I borrow your phone. He blocked me on Facebook again. I don't know who he thinks he is. We got kids together. He can't just cut me out of his life after 3 years just because he's married now. Doesn't he have a restraining order on you? Girl, guess who just got upped on their stamps? He only sent me enough money for the kids this month. He didn't think about how bad my hair looks or how I need my nails done. All he ever thinks about is the kids. Oh, did you just give that baby Doritos? He'll be fine. He's 1 year old. He's got 2 teeth. Mom, listen, I don't care if you want to claim my kids on taxes this year. I birthed them. Okay, just because they live with you, that doesn't mean you are obligated. No, I'll see you in court. Okay, it's my right as a parent to have that money in my pocket. What are you doing with mommy's monostat?
Kann hier bitte jemand das Pferd wegnehmen? Das Pferd hat einen falschen Knick, einen Aktiv und lahm ist es übrigens auch. Du machst mich so aggressiv.
I mean, it's just miserable. I mean, humans were not made to live in this kind of shit, you know? The flipping mosquitoes are worse than they've ever been. I think some just went up my dress. They're going for my cooter. They're going for my cooter. Shirley, the mosquitoes are eating my cooter. Is your neighbor laughing at me? What are you looking at, you dumpy bumpkin? Damn. Bugs, just mosquitoes, bugs, everything. People better watch how they talk to me in this heat. I ain't kidding. If anybody gives me any kind of lip, comes at me any kind of crossways, I'm gonna slam them, Shirley. I mean, this is just miserable. We were not meant to live like this. Don't you just love summer? Damn, you're in my titties.
Well, Shirley. Y'all remember me? It's Annie Sue, and I'm gonna learn y'all some more on what it's like to live down here in the South. Yeah! Pa always said there weren't no need for schools. That the only thing we need to know was the birds and the bees and our 1, 2, 3s. And only thing I've learned from these bees so far is that looks like it hurts to me. We's finally got ourselves one of these here telephones. If you holler into it loud enough, you can hear somebody clear across the field. Watch this. Hi, Cletus. Say hey to Tic Tac. And now's we off to milk Bessie. Well, shit. I reckon that's why Pa always said we grew like weeds around here. You might not recognize me all fancied up like this, but this is my wedding dress. My ma sewed it from her finest tater sack. I was marrying Frank Jr. today. Aunt Sally and Uncle Joe did a fine job raising him. I don't even care that he's my cousin. For a wedding present, Pa bought us one of these fancy riding lawn mowers. This is Bad Boy. He comes equipped with the handlebars and everything.
Do not mess with a Southern woman, hell no. No, you do not. Because we will fire off the 3 most hateful words ever strung together in the English language. Hit me, Pasadena. Thank you, tiny baby Jesus. There are people amongst me. And if you don't know, bless your heart really means go yourself. That's right. That's right. Now, the LA version of that is you do you. And if you live on the west side, it's I love that journey for you.
Yes, I'm the best. And no, I ain't positive, I'm definite. I know the game like I'm reffing it. This is the quarter.
That's my problem.
Howdy, bitch.
Beautiful things don't ask for attention.
Yeah, you looking at me like on some
animals are a breed all their own. And if you're not familiar, I'm going to learn you something. So here's just a couple little sayings that our Southern grandmas say. As a Southern grandma myself, I can co-sign every single one of these that have come out of my mouth thus far. So listen. See, because Southern grandmas are real sly with the insults, right? They may be gossiping down at the church or whatnot, and they'll see, you know, little young Betty Sue over there, and they'll be like, look yonder, a woman her age ain't got no business wearing such as that. And when they're cooking, when you're in there fixing your plate, they'll say something like, I hope it's fit to eat. If you get to mouthing off, you definitely going to hear, don't you sass me. Cut them eyes at me one more time. Cut them eyes at me. And when we tired, honey, we just say, I am give out. And if you mess around and say, I can't do this, I can't do that, honey, they just say can't, never could. And if you taking forever and they trying to do something, they go tell you we burning daylight. And if you got something going on, like some family drama or whatever, they quick to say, it'll come out in the wash. And if they're watching them grandbabies and they get to fighting or being mean, they're going to say, don't you be ugly, play pretty. Which was always hilarious to me. And if they trying to give you relationship advice for honey, it's going to sound something like, well, if you lie down with dogs, you go get fleas. It's good advice. And one of our favorites is, I love you a bushel and a peck. And no matter what, you definitely at some point going to hear her say, whoo, I swanny. Which, let me translate, it just is like the equivalent of I swear. And if they outside looking up the sky and it looks like a storm is brewing, they go say, it's messing up a cloud. And honey, whether you like it or not, if you show up at their house, expect to eat, even if you're not hungry. Because they go say, come on, eat. We got a gracious plenty.
Down in Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, through the hills of Tennessee, yeah. I don't ever want another girl. I really think a Southern girl the only kind of girl for me, yeah. Georgia down to Florida.
We've been looking a little Amanda Rose-ish over here. This thing came out from under my couch after a week of not cleaning that thing. It's on the floor, it's getting swept up in my dustpan, and it's gone to the landfill. Bye, adios. Ronnie will be asking me if I've seen something. I'll be like, yeah, I've seen it somewhere, knowing good and dang well I'm about to help him hunt for something I threw in the garbage can. Told before, and I'll probably tell you 11 more times, don't buy a black couch. This is the worst decision of my life. And better not tell my husband neither. Ronnie would 110% never let me live it down after what he went through to get this couch here and what I made him pay for it. So we live in BFE, so they wouldn't deliver it after we purchased it and waited 6 months on it. Ronnie had to take a trailer, go to a warehouse 2.5 hours away and load this thing up and bring it back. He loves me. A true love story. I feel like a brand spanking new woman when I put clean sheets on my bed. You can't tell me nothing. I want to paint that wall black so bad. Y'all already know I wasn't cleaning the windows without showing you. A good luck charm. 3.5 weeks worth of posting content, and I have slacked a little tiny bit, but we're almost to 18,000, and I could not be more thankful for you. Got a package in last night, and Ronnie said, Adrian, I never would have thought we'd have been this bougie. Takes to impress us, y'all. Love yous, bye.
Do what you love, 'cause you only get one life.
The day that I met you, I started dreaming.
In the club, hopping with my niggas. Kodak pop. All love, rocking on them chicks. On the money.
Lucifer Hades to y'all play.
Is it always as hot in Florida?
Oh, honey, it's hotter than blue blazes out here.
Blue what?
The blue part of the fire. You of all people should know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, it's similar.
It really ain't even the heat here, honey. It's the humidity. That's what'll get you. It's like walking through a wet blanket.
It's really hard to breathe.
What's that? I am sparkling.
What do you mean? Sparkling?
I don't sweat, Lucifer. I sparkle. And right now I am covered in salty rhinestones.
You just fully embrace this heat?
And that's why you should be concerned.
Concerned?
Oh, we choose this life. We're all crazy in Florida. We got that type of heat where you just get pissed off for no specific reason. We're all on edge because we're involuntarily wet from the perspiration and humidity, and we're dadgum feral down here. I mean, we ride our pet gators to get a pub sub.
Gators? You mean like alligators?
Oh, yes. In elementary school, we used to practice running in zigzags so we knew how to outrun them. Oh, and every week is Shark Week for us. And let's not even talk about the mosquitoes and no-see-ums.
No-see-ums?
These little devil bugs. You don't see them until after they bite you. We live in the cone of uncertainty from June to November, and we drive on the highway to hell about every dang day.
Highway to hell?
I-75, I-10, I-4, I-95, they're all filled with demons. I mean tourists. And at a moment's notice, we may be involved in a brawl while we're shoveling down Florida hibachi.
Florida hibachi?
The Waffle House. Some people try to hide their crazy, but in Florida, we parade ours around on the front porch and give it a margarita.
You're all insane.
You're right. Welcome to Florida, honey. Hell is a vacation from what we have to put up with here. We ain't scared of nothing, and we will square it with you on any given day for absolutely no reason at all.
I don't think I can do this. I'm not gonna make it.
No, you're not. But we'll see.